Hi, this is the second part of a two-part tutorial series for VerseOne Pro partners. The first part covered the back-end administrator dashboard, showing all the tools available to white label partners. This tutorial will guide you through the user experience of your potential users after their accounts have been created. Upon login, the default landing page is usually the Releases page. On the Releases page, you can find all your releases and release details. We will go over the release creation process in the later part of this video. Upon login, there are two menus, one at the top right corner of the page and another on the left panel of the page. Top menu. The top menu contains the user profile, security, transactions, and logout pages. Profile page. The profile page is where all the user's information can be found. Here, users can upload their avatar. It's recommended that users upload a cool headshot or any other photo that depicts their unique personality. Avatars must be 1000 by 1000 pixels and should be JPEG images for it to fit properly. Then personal verification. The personal verification feature is useful because it helps authenticate a user. It's one way to prove that the users are who they say they are upon sign-up. Clicking the Verify button opens the identity verification window, through which users can proceed with the verification process. The rest of the profile page contains basic information such as name, location, and account type. Other account-related information such as payment information, tax registration, DSP identifiers, social media and publishing splits information can also be found here. Security page. The security page is where users change their password. Transactions page. The Transactions page is where users can view all history of payments made on the platform. These payments can include payment for promotional services or paid distribution services, which is applicable only to white label partners who opted for the paid service functionality. Logout page. This is a simple button which, upon clicking, logs users out of their account. Notifications. Also on the top right corner is the notification bell where notifications are lodged. All notices regarding the process of the releases form when they are sent to delivery can be found here. After the notification button, there is a Create Release button, then a Mode toggle switch. This switch allows users to toggle between light and dark mode. A language switcher is located to the left of the toggle switch. Left panel. The left panel contains links to the dashboard, My Releases page where releases are created, Bulk Releases page where a large number of releases can be uploaded at once, Payouts page where revenues can be found, Royalty Reports page where earnings data are lodged, Services page where free artist services can be requested, Marketplace where paid artist services can be ordered, Paid Requests pages where the progress of the paid requests can be tracked. Labels and Artists page contains a list of all the labels and artists associated with your user's account. The AI Subscriptions page is where users can subscribe for AI image processing functions. Guides and Help page is where user guides and tutorials can be found. Then the Contact Support module is where users can click to contact support. Dashboard. At the top of the left panel is the User Dashboard. The User Dashboard is a hub containing a snapshot of all user activities and information. Users can see their most recent releases, an account digest that shows number of releases created, those in draft, releases pending QC check, delivered releases, number of releases that are live in stores, takedown requests made, releases with fingerprinting issues, year-to-date income, last month's revenue, and average monthly income. Located below these is a music industry news bar. This slider aggregates news from top music industry websites such as Pitchfork, Rolling Stone, Digital Music News, etc. Just below the news section is the catalog showing your users' most recent releases. To view all the releases, click the View All button to go to the My Releases page. My Releases page. The My Releases page contains all releases. Users can view the releases in Tiles mode or in List mode. Releases can be searched by title, artist, release date, and UPC code. In Tile mode, users can view the album cover along with the release title and artist name. Users can also distinguish between audio releases and video releases by the Play button. Video releases have a square play button, while audio releases have a circular play button in Tile mode. To delete a draft release in Tile mode, hover over the release album cover, and X button can be found at the top right corner of the album cover. In list mode, details such as release ID, release title, release artist, release type, release delivery status, date of creation, release date, UPC code, number of tracks, and the delete button, which can be used to delete incomplete draft releases. Here, the number for releases shown per page can also be modified. To create a release, click on the Create Release button, input the release title, select the release type, and click on the red Create Release button. Once the release is created, users can upload the album cover and all other relevant release metadata. The album cover must have a minimum size of 3000 by 3000 pixels and a maximum size of 5000 by 5000 pixels. Staying on the subject of album cover, if users have no album cover, they can try our AI album cover generator that generates images that can be used as album cover. To generate images, click on Image Generation. A window pops up where users can input their image prompt. Tell the AI what to generate and watch it create the desired image. Once the image is generated, click on Use Image. After clicking Use Image, the image is cropped to the exact required size and used as an album cover. Users can also download the image to their personal computer for editing. If your users had blurry album covers, those covers can be upscaled to HD quality. This feature is particularly useful for older releases with scanned images. Please note that this feature is free for the first 6 tries, after which a $5 per month fee applies to generate unlimited AI images and unlimited album cover rescaling. In the release metadata, the label name and artist name are automatically filled from the label on the user's profile, so your users won't need to fill it in each time they create a release. Users should pay attention to the question marks located around the form fields. These are designed to provide instructions to new users on what information or data to input in the associated fields. Adding tracks to releases on VerseOne is easy. Click the plus button located on the right side of the page to reveal the track uploading tool. The track upload window is one of the most robust in the industry and includes the following features. Number 1. Ability to upload multiple audio files in a release window. Users no longer have to upload one track at a time in the release creation window. They can now drag and drop to upload up to 20 audio files for a single EP, album, or LP, dropping them into the upload window for multi-track uploading. This, we believe, saves time and provides a smoother overall user experience. Number 2. Deletion of individual tracks within the release upload window. During the release file upload process, if errors occur, such as incorrect files being queued, users can delete specific tracks before they are even uploaded to the release. Number 3. Auto-read track title from file name. Once users drag and drop audio files into the release window, our system automatically reads the track title from the file name and displays it in the left window. This is especially helpful if the audio files are named after the respective track titles. The track titles can be edited conveniently afterward. Number 4. Track titles are editable from the release window. After completing a multi-track upload, if any tracks were incorrectly named, users can now click the name for a quick edit instead of navigating into each track's details page to make the change. Number 5. Improved track reordering function. The track reordering function has been improved so that it no longer affects the track renaming process. Number 6. Multi-track upload window now displays the currently uploading file. The multi-track upload window displays the name of the currently uploading file, allowing users to see which file is being uploaded and to monitor the overall status of the upload process. Number 7. Drag and drop to add files during upload. During multi-track upload, users can drag and drop to add files to the upload queue for an enhanced experience. After adding the tracks, users can click on the plus to add artists associated with the release. If the artist was already associated with a release, then once the user types in the name of the artist, it should pop up immediately. If the artist wasn't associated with a previous release, the inputted name can be saved as a new artist. Users should always remember to select the artist's role, whether as a primary or featured artist. Once the tracks are added, users can click into each track to add track metadata. Another smart feature of the VerseOne software is that the publishing information is harvested from the user's profile, so they don't have to fill it in each time for every track. If multiple tracks were uploaded to the album, the Copy Fields button comes in handy. This helps users copy metadata fields from one track to another, so they don't have to manually input them for each track. The next step is filling in the other release metadata. Here, users will find the detailed release data, such as release format, release dates, copyright information, genre, and so on. The additional information page is where release pricing can be set. In addition, the list of DSPs can be found here. Please note that each listed DSP has multiple endpoints. For example, YouTube lists YouTube, YouTube Music, YouTube Shorts, and YouTube Content ID as separate endpoints. Users who have the necessary permissions can check or uncheck the DSPs they want their music to be delivered to. Next is the territory setting, where users can set up countries where they want or do not want their releases to be distributed. Please note that the default setting here is worldwide. Once all the information is filled in correctly, users can click the Validate Release button and the release will be checked for errors. If it's error-free, users can click Send Release to have it sent to the quality control team for a quality check. This free distribution workflow applies to VerseOne Pro users who prefer the free delivery with the royalty split option. However, for VerseOne Pro partners who opt for the paid distribution feature, your users will have to pay a predefined fee set by you just before your user's release is delivered. So, for these users, the next page will be the payment page, where they can pay using their credit or debit cards or other payment methods. Bulk releases. This is a powerful tool that allows your users to upload up to hundreds of releases to their account at once with just a few clicks. The Bulk Releases page houses our industry-leading bulk release tool. The page contains a list of previously uploaded data, with the most recent uploads listed at the top of the page. To use the Bulk Releases tool, click the New Bulk Upload button at the top right section of the page to reveal the tool. Enter the title of the bulk upload. Please note that this is just an identifier. It could be the name of the group of releases, etc. For instance, if you're planning to upload 100 releases from the Beatles band, the title of the bulk upload could be The Beatles 100. You'll notice that, unlike the admin backend, regular users don't have permission to search for other users or upload on behalf of others. Only admins have that permission. In this example, we will call this upload Demo Upload. Then, click the File Upload button to upload the metadata file. Next, we will upload the media files. To do this, drag and drop your audio files like so, and also upload the album cover associated with each album. If you're uploading multiple albums, click on the album name and repeat the process for each one. Note that if for any reason the upload process is disrupted, you can resume uploading by simply selecting the file marked as Processing in the Uploads page and continuing the bulk uploading process. Another neat feature of the bulk upload tool is that during the bulk upload process, if errors occur, such as incorrectly named files, users can now delete specific tracks, correct the errors on their local machine, and re-upload the affected files. Users also have the option to delete problematic albums without halting the entire process. For instance, if 50 albums are uploaded and 3 of them contain metadata errors, specific albums can be deleted, allowing the other 47 to be processed successfully. The erroneous albums can be re-uploaded once corrected. Completed uploads will be marked as processed, while incomplete ones will be labeled as processing. Any upload left as processing for over 24 hours will be marked as an expired upload, and uploads in processing and expired upload statuses can be deleted, thereby freeing up UPC and ISRC codes for immediate reuse. Payouts page. The Payouts page is where payments are managed. This page is divided into 3 modules: Balance, Payouts, and Monthly Incomes. Balance module. The Balance module displays how much the user has earned. There are 3 payment modes here: monthly payments, single payment requests, and threshold-based payments. Monthly payments mean that users will receive their payments on a monthly basis. Single payments allow users to request payments manually. They can set the amount they want and click the Request Single Payment button. Threshold-based payments let users set a minimum payout threshold. Users will only be paid once their earnings reach this specified amount. Payouts module. The Payouts module lists all payments sent to the user, along with their payment statuses. Monthly Incomes module. This module lists each artist's earnings every time a royalty statement is uploaded. Users can download their invoices and their statement spreadsheets here. Reports. The Reports page contains mainly statistical data about the user's releases. The page is divided into 3 tabs: the Earnings tab, Social and Radio tab, and Streaming and Downloads tab. The first tab, Earnings, contains 5 modules as follows: Earnings chart, Quantities chart, Earnings by Territories chart, and Track Earnings data. The Earnings chart displays the user's monthly earnings from each DSP in a line or bar chart format. The Quantity chart shows the number of streams and downloads per DSP over time. The Earnings by Territory chart displays how much the user makes with their music in each country. The Tracks module shows all the tracks in the user's catalog and how much income they've earned. This data can be filtered in ascending or descending order. The Social and Radio tab displays social media follower data on streaming platforms, global radio airplay on terrestrial radio, and playlists where the user's tracks have been added across multiple streaming platforms. Finally, the Streaming and Downloads tab displays daily streaming and downloads data for the user's catalog. To access this service, users will need to contact the support team. Services. The Services page contains a suite of free services that users can request on the platform. These services include YouTube multi-channel network, social media verification, YouTube official artist channel, artist DSP profile updates, editorial playlist pitching requests, YouTube claim releases. Lastly, there is also support for missing releases on streaming platforms. Users can click on any of these options to request the service directly within the platform. The Applied module lists all the services that the user has requested, along with their current processing status. Marketplace. The Marketplace is a hub of paid, specialized artist services that users can order. The services range from press releases, social media promotion, public relations services, independent playlist pitching services, and showcases in premium music industry magazines, among others. Other services include TV debuting promotions for music videos, billboard advertisement services, and radio promotions. Paid requests. The Paid Requests page contains details about paid services that have been ordered, along with their order dates and processing statuses. These items are listed in chronological order. Labels and Artists. The Labels and Artists page simply lists the labels and artists associated with the user's account, displaying the label or artist name, the date of creation, the most recent release date associated with the artist, and the number of releases linked to the artist or label. AI subscriptions. This page is where users can subscribe to our AI album cover generation services. Guides and help. This is where users can click to view quick guides. Contact module. This is where users can click to send a message to our support team. After watching this guided tutorial, we believe you are now fully equipped to navigate and make full use of your VerseOne Pro account. We are constantly updating the software, and when we do, you will be informed of any new changes or added features. If you have any difficulty using this platform, feel free to contact our support team via email at support@verseone.net.